We have some more testers here. So Tessie, she got some real followers, real results in traffic right from the start after struggling for a while. So you can see that this is, I know there's a lot of apps released on JVZoo, and then you go to the page and there's not really any proof that they're actually working. But in this case, we were able to, give it out, just to have some people log in and see what they can do. And they actually got some really good results because it's a pretty big opportunity.
Yeah, that's the important part, is that you're actually able to get these people engaging, and there's money being made from this as well, because you're able to direct people that are actually like targeted traffic. People always talk about Facebook traffic, and one of the coolest things about Facebook is that you're able to target people and then get your offer, whatever it is you're selling, in front of the right people. Well, with Instagram, you can, the way that you follow people and the way that you try to bring people into your world, you can target the right kind of people that are already interested in whatever niche it is that you're following. So logically, those are real people. They're eventually going to click on your stuff, and wherever you send them, if you're targeting them correctly, if you're following the right people, the likelihood that they're going to opt into your email list or purchase whatever you have is going to be much higher there. So yeah, go ahead. I mean, these results look really cool, and I love results, but I want to see how this actually works.
Okay, yeah. So this is, again, a cloud-based app, so you can just sign in wherever you want, anytime. And then you're going to see a couple modules here. Now, the first one called Auto Post, and this is where, like I talked about before, you can type out your post, you can choose an image, you can click whatever account that you have connected. Depending on what version, you can connect multiple Instagram accounts. And then we have something cool here called Image Editor and a built-in video editor. So if we click the image editor here, it's going to load in a sec here. And I'm just going to press sample. And if we press this pen over here, we can customize this image to make it unique. We can add our own branding. We can add different Instagram filters. That's something that we want to make our content native, so people really engage with it instead of just stuff that doesn't really make sense. You can add text, images, shapes, and something very powerful called a built-in Instagram video editor. Now, if you don't know, video is Instagram video is probably the hottest thing right now to get traffic. But the problem is that if you upload a video, chances are it's going to be too long, because Instagram, they only let you upload micro videos that are only a few seconds long, actually. So with this editor, you can press this upload video, and then you can get any video from YouTube. Of course, if it's someone else's, you want to give them proper attribution and credit. And then you can upload it here, and then you can trim it very quickly to the correct length to post to Instagram very fast. And then all you have to do is render it, and then you can download it. And also there's some ways to splice different clips together, like if you want to have a call to action at the end of your video, like, oh, hey, opt into my list if you found this relevant and helpful. So then once you have your media ready, then you can press the schedule button. You can choose when you want to post it, and then you can choose something called repeat, where if you want to post it over and over again, hands-free, without rescheduling it, then you can do that too. So you can post every 2 days, 5 days, and then you can choose the end day. And then you just hit Save Schedule. Down here, I've already done some tests, and you can see here how they publish to the different accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we also have something. Now, if you don't have any followers on Instagram, or you're new to it, then you can also build your accounts from scratch. And some ways that we have to do that is something called auto comments, auto likes, auto follow. And what this does is basically, if you comment on someone's image, that can generate traffic, and also people will check your stuff out and follow you, so you'll get more users. And if you auto likes some photos, or you like photos on manually, then people will check that out, and chances are they'll start interacting with you again. And the same with following, kind of like Twitter. If you follow people, they'll see that you follow them, and they'll want to follow you back. And there's ways to auto like specific photos that are relevant in your niche, or auto follow with specific influencers or people. Now I'm going to show you an example here. So I'm going to choose this account here. And then we have different feeds to find the different images. For example, we can do a hashtag feed to search for images to comment on, or videos. There's a timeline feed or self feed. I'm just going to press hashtag feed here. Now it's going to start bringing up different relevant photos in our niche. If you want to press the I, you can check them out on Instagram. And then we just say we want to leave a comment on some of these. We'll just choose them. We'll go up here and write our comment. And then we want to choose a delay if you want. And then press schedule. And then conjuregram is going to schedule those comments to go out on autopilot without us having to go in and manually post them to every single photo that we choose.
And so you're going to have those comments go out, and then people, like the idea there is that people will see that you're commenting, wonder who you are, click on your profile, perhaps follow you, perhaps click on your link. So you're going to get even more people kind of paying attention to your account.
Yeah, exactly. And the same thing with these with auto liking too. So you can again enter a keyword, press this hashtag feed button, and then what it will do is let me load it here. Let's try this account here. Oops. Well, anyway, I have to clean out some of these campaigns here, but basically it's going to work the same way. I think some other people are using this account right now to test.
Your beta, that's the one you've got your beta testers using as well, your JV partners.
Yeah, they're using. Okay, there we go. That just took a while.
Okay, so it's gonna work.
Yeah. So okay, so here you see the different photos that came up again, and also show videos, and then you just press which ones you want to start auto liking. You go up here to set when you want the campaign to happen, and you just press schedule, and then again it will start scheduling the auto likes to go out. Now we also have auto follow, and it's going to work the same way. Again, you just select the account. We can type in what hashtags we want to follow. So say we only want to follow people in the dog niche or dog training niche, for example. And you can type in a hashtag dogs, choose the amount of time you want to set between when the conjuregram will actually follow people. And you can also follow by geolocation. Now, this is really important if you're like a local business or you're going to be selling conjuregram to local businesses. You can choose to follow just people in a specific region. So if you have like a shoe warehouse or something in Pittsburgh, PA, you can follow just people around Pittsburgh, PA, because those are going to be the people who are going to be coming to your physical location and buying and interacting with your brand. So it wouldn't make sense to follow or comment on people who are out in Washington State or something like that. So you can type in your geolocation and then again press schedule, and then these are campaigns that already ran here. And it will go out and it will start auto-following people. And then, of course, if people see that you're following them, the chances are they'll check you out. They want to follow you back. Not 100% of people are going to follow you back, but a good majority of them will. And that's a good technique that a lot of experts use they suggest for you to build your account from scratch. Now, we also have some ways to boost these posts and comments and things like that up the Instagram timeline. Now, we have the search tool. What this will do is this will allow you to search for influencers, or it will allow you to search for popular hashtags to include in your post. So I'm going to go ahead and search. And you can see all these different hashtags that came up along with the media count. So if we're going to be running some auto posts about our dog niche training business or dog toys, our Shopify dog toy store, this would be a really great hashtag to use. Or dog sitting, that could be a really great hashtag to include in our post. And then people searching for that on Instagram, our post will come up. And we can also include that in the auto comments too, and that's going to help with traffic as well. And also we can search for power users on Instagram. And these are people that we want to follow, we want to add to our timeline. So we can auto comment on some of their posts, because the more that you interact with influencers, chances are they want to interact with you back, and they'll have a lot bigger following. Some of these guys have huge followings. And if they share your stuff or comment on it, then you're going to get a lot of traffic back and a lot of followers. And then finally, we have analytics here to check out how everything's going. So you can double down on the stuff that's working and driving the traffic, or you can delete those campaigns, or you can try different media and things like that. And finally, we have the account manage tab, and basically all it's going to do is, depending on what version you get, you can add different Instagram accounts, and even possibly add some client accounts and run their Instagram on autopilot to build their account and then charge them a monthly fee. So that's basically how it works. Pretty easy to work, but again, very powerful, as this is the first one that does all of these using the Instagram API and can schedule all these posts from the cloud and also allow you to edit them to make them unique. It's something that's actually going to get shared and build a real tribe of people.
Okay, I've got a few questions for you. The biggest one is when it comes to to Instagram. I mean, we're fine with the TOS. Like everything's gonna be fine with that. Like they're not gonna ban our account, right?
Yeah, so to post to Instagram, you either have to use their API, which they give out to developers, or you have to have a phone which can connect, or you can simulate a phone. Now, if you simulate a phone, then you're putting your account in danger of getting it banned. Now, so ours does not simulate a phone or anything like that. It's using their API, which they provided to developers. So you should be fine. Now, I just want to point out that if you buy the conjuregram to mass spam Instagram, and you schedule posts to go out every 5 minutes that have your affiliate link, you're adding no value to the platform, then yeah, you're going to be banned. The exact same way as if you went out and just started auto commenting on tons of people that don't make sense, the same comment over and over. Yeah, Instagram's going to ban your account. So there's
That makes sense. Like if you did that manually, you'd get banned.
Yeah, so there's always the risk of your account getting shut down or frozen. Even if you're doing it manually, Instagram, if you're not providing value and acting like a real user who cares about their platform, then they don't want you to be a part of it, and they will freeze your account. So yeah, I just want to put that out there.
Cool. Okay. And also, how many accounts can you use with this when you're when you're doing this? Like, can you only use it on your personal account? Like, what's included in that front end offer?
Yeah, so we can go over the different offers now if you want the sales funnel. And basically, you'll have the option to buy a light version where you can just use this personally for your own account. You can connect one account and that's it. Or you can buy the pro version, and this is on the sales page, the front end page. And you'll be allowed to connect some more accounts and be able to do some more posts to that isn't as limited as the light version. And also you're going to be getting our Conjuregram Academy training if you buy the pro version. Now, for both versions, you're going to get tutorials on how to set it up and make all this work that I just went through. But if you buy the pro version, you're going to get some extra bonus training material on how to get results faster, like how to set up your account a specific way, how to write the posts a specific way, like what stuff is actually working on Instagram. So that's some valued bonus training for people who are going to commit to the pro version and want to grow their account a little bit faster.
And you said you can put some more accounts on there. I'm assuming those are personal accounts that you can use.
Oh yeah. So on this front end version, you can't connect. You can't use it for like a local business or something like that. Now on the upgrade version, you can upgrade and you'll get the agency license with the OTO1, and then you are allowed to connect a local business's account and grow their account on autopilot or something like that.
Okay, so that's the one that we just